What's up? Just in time, what's up? I reset a bunch of mic settings, so let me know if I'm too loud. I can turn myself down really quickly. Hopefully it doesn't drop out as often, we'll see. I just don't remember what volume my voice level was at. Which was smart. I started adjusting things without saving what I had them set at before, so who the hell knows? That said, I am heading towards Ash, twin. Morning to you, Null. How we doing? How we doing? Sleepy? I forget how early is it for you? I think you've said before, but I can't remember. Ooh. 7 a.m. That's early. Yeah, I get it. I am certainly not an early bird. Not horrible. That's true. It's not horrible. That said, if I could, I would get up at like 11 every day. But, you know. It is what it is. Such is life. Alright. Oh, I should have probably stopped the ship. Whatever. That worked. Kinda. That was so... Thank goodness. That could have been bad. So, I was messing around with Twitch settings earlier today, so my VOD from yesterday was playing just because I had my profile open and I was messing around with stuff. And the whole section where I was talking and reading the things about the warp tower alignment and all that, it makes me really think that was the clue, and maybe I just fucked up the timing of warping, and also that's my only thought. No revelation in my sleep. It was just my VOD was playing while I was messing with like Twitch settings and shit. I think it must... The only clues that I got yesterday, which must be the clues to pay attention to, were the ones about the broken warp, where they were like, this warp's out of alignment, it doesn't warp properly. And then the other Nomai was like, no, it should still work. Even if it looks busted, it should be fine. And then them also talking about that, like, the warp center, or like, I forget what they called it. Basically the point, at which you can travel between Ember and Ash is like close enough, I don't know, where they like converge or something. It's got to have something to do with the Ember and Ash warp towers, is all I'm saying. And I don't know, because I went in the broken one. The thing is I can't remember. I guess I didn't watch the VOD for that part, because I thought I went in the one that was broken, which was kind of my whole idea. was to just try to warp out of that broken one. But it seemed like I can't remember if I was able to sit there for a full rotation last time, or if I ran out because of the ash. So I'm gonna have to test that and the other tower, I guess. Yeah, or it has everything to do with the secret glade. Across old bark, it's always dark, the quiet shade in the ancient glade. That could be the actual answer to this whole thing. You make a good point. In the secret glade. Or no, it's the ancient glade. I've got it written down. It better be ancient glade, otherwise I wrote down the wrong information. Okay. Well, here's this shit. And you know what? Move the ship so that I'm not directly in the way of that shit. You thought I had it memorized? Nah, that's on the notepad. I'm not that good. I swear it has to have something to do with this broken one. It seemed like that was everything they were hinting at. I wonder if it has anything to do with them also talking about that, like, the only other clue we got would have been at the black hole lab, right? Or no, was that it? Yeah, it was at the black hole lab, research lab, whatever, where they were like talking about how there's like a 4-second window or whatever to warp. So I wonder if this has something to do with that, or I wasn't paying attention to some warp window. I don't know. Or maybe it's like only a certain time this works properly. I mean, it would only be at a certain time, I guess. But I'm still confused how this would work, because in theory, this would have to line up with wherever I'm warping to. Which, I don't know. I'm still confused about it, because I thought the whole thing was the Ash Twin project was in Ash Twin. And this can't point at Ash Twin, this can only point at Ember Twin. Unless it's on Ember Twin and I've just been wrong this whole time. Oh, shit. Well, okay, so I did get sucked out of there. Ah, shit. Come on. I wonder if that's the whole thing with the window is... Oops. Like, I'll get sucked out of there, so I have to go in right after the ash? That's what I'm thinking there? Okay, but now we have to actually get over there again. Come on, Mario Galaxy. Alright. Science experiments time? Yeah. I guess now that I'm saying that, that makes more sense and uses both of the things we learn. If I just got out of the way of the ash and then jumped in right after, maybe? Oh, fuel. Because it's only going to line up. Look, and see, a Nomai frickin' died on their way into this one, so this one must be important. That's my only thought. It's only going to line up when this comes through. How do I not get hit by that ash and stay in there? Oh, this little room. This little tiny room. Maybe. It would be nice if it worked. Okay. Warp me. Alright, it ain't that shit. I thought... That is a sad face indeed. Am I able to warp out somewhere and then warp back to Ash, but then warp inside Ash instead? Maybe? And what does this one go to? Cook for a while before any hints? Yeah, for real. AKA cook, AKA hopelessly wander around. So, I'm close? Okay. I can't remember. So this one... What's the point of having both of these warps if one of them is already on this planet? Like, why would... How would it make sense to have a black hole core on Ash to send us to Ash? Where... I mean, that's... There must be a white hole core receiver somewhere. It's just also confusing because, like, what was this lined up with then? Okay, let's try this one maybe. See if this one sends us to Ember. Okay, it does. And now, if we send back, does it send us to the wrong location? No, okay. Maybe I wasn't fast enough? That seems like... Wasn't that the whole thing was like... Maybe we can get it out of sync by waiting just enough time or something like that? I just can't remember if I'm supposed to wait longer or shorter. Like, go in there, out there real quick. But at least we know that one warps now, and this one doesn't. By the looks of it. I don't think I'm missing anything else. Aside from oxygen, apparently. And I've already read all that shit. Okay, do I got time to get oxygen? Probably, right? Whoop! Shit. It's probably like wait longer, maybe? Maybe we have to catch it like at the very last second of alignment or something? Maybe? I mean, it makes sense to just be on this one immediately, because we don't need anything special for heading to Ember. Unless that matters too for some reason. But I would think we would do this, get out of the teleporter, and then wait until like the very last second. So we show up here. I don't know how long this stays up for. A while, I guess. Just put me right back. Maybe I didn't wait long enough. Maybe I have to do it quicker. There's so many variables. Fuck! And there's no way to make this one work, huh? I mean, I feel like I've stood on this for like multiple rotations and it's done nothing. And the problem is the ash always takes me out of here. I can't just like fly downward into this thing, can I? But like, where would it even warp me? Jetpack down straight into it? Seems so silly. Would that really be the answer? Can I just strap myself down, tie myself to this cactus? If I intentionally puncture my suit, does it make it so the ash can't pull me up in the air? And this wasn't... Yeah, obviously this wasn't uncovered until the ash was going up. Jeez, I just don't... Oh, shit. I don't think this does anything on this one. I think this only... Ah, damn it. Okay. It's not an emotional support cactus to get overly attached to. But I need it. It's helping me. Cactus has always been there for me. Then what is it there for? It must have a reason. Every cactus has a reason. That doesn't make sense. If I warp to this one, warp out, warp back, immediately run to the other one. But these... The black hole warp cores don't stay active afterwards. It's only the white hole warp cores that stay active. There's no way to stay in this room. Even if I do, I can't stay down on the floor. That's not doing me any good. What am I missing? I'm missing Chert. Can we get Chert to come and just like block the opening up here with his egg? That would be helpful, right? Ouch. Why did that make me do that? Rude. The friggin' no my tripped me. Okay, maybe we just go in quick. It's got to be something like a it's a warp error is what's happening. Chert is too small. Oh, what a guy. It must be some warp error or something. But what? How and how? Do I have to wait for something else? What does it say over here? This is just going to tell us our departure time. Arrival time, departure time. Yep, activate your return. I don't think the alignment of Whitehole on the way back matters though, right? Why is there no ash now? Oh, because time's up. God damn it, I really spent all that all that time warping back and forth and nothing happened. Wait. Maybe it'll work now that the ash is all gone? That doesn't make sense, does it? Maybe? Come on, give me a glimpse. Give me something. Let this loop not be for nothing. Oh, damn it. Fuck. This game. Alright. We do it again. We do it again. Damn it. Ah. Y'all hanging in there, putting up with this nonsense? A real head scratcher. We've all been there, so we understand. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. I know, it's part of the fun. 100%, hell yeah. Okay. It was not for nothing you tested several theories which proved incorrect. That's true. We are doing scientific testing here. That's a good point. I did try multiple theories and they were incorrect. My thought is because all of these things are pointing in towards the Ash Twin projects, right? Ash Twin Tower designs. Okay. My thought is like, yeah, why is there that black hole core for Ash Twin? Negative time interval. You know that. I don't think it's Sun Station related. I gotta pay attention to the arrows in rumor mode. They must be giving me the answer somewhere in here. A warp tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. The receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. Right, okay. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. That's the important bit. A warp tower's alignment point always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body. And the hourglass twins share an alignment point. Right. The receiver. Oh. So the warp tower is the one that's on Ash Twin with the black hole core in it. The one that sends us to Ember is the warp receiver. This is so confusing. What? So I'm getting there's obviously there's a single shared alignment point between them. But it doesn't matter because we just get warped to the white hole core that's on Ember Twin. So if somehow there is a way to like draw on your notepad the alignment point of the twins. Okay. I mean, fair. Because in that the alignment point would be, if it's a shared point between them, that's going to be in the middle of the ash, right? It's always going to be, it's what they're orbiting around, in theory. So, I would think at least. So, at some point, I need to be in between, in the middle, in between Ash and Ember, it seems like. But that's also confusing because I thought you had to be in a warp tower to actually warp. It's only going to be aligned, the warp tower is only aligned with that point when the ash is flowing, before the ash is flowing when I can't access the tower, or after the ash is flowing in like a tiny window of time. You do? So you're saying you do to like, you do have to be in a warp tower to warp, correct? I'm assuming that's what you were saying you do too? Yes, okay. So, at what point, at no other point is there no, I have to do it when there's no ash. But that's also confusing. Oh shit, wait. I wonder if there's another warp tower that's angled towards Ashen Ember that... So when I was talking about sending ourselves back to Ashen Ember, if there's a warp tower I could intentionally get in the window of the warp, within the time frame window, while looking at Ashen Ember, to try to to step in the warp exactly when the midpoint is overhead, that could do it. But I don't think that would work on a return warp. I think that would only work when warping to Ashen Ember. And I can't remember which warp station warps directly to Ashen Ember, which is unfortunate. But how would that even work? Because there's a warp receiver on Ember. Is there another warp tower somewhere that sends to Ashen Ember? No, I don't think so. Not that I remember. I feel like the only warps they have... Overthinking alert? Okay. Okay, so maybe we just try... I guess I didn't try that with the warp receiver. Right? How would I even... But the thing is how would I aim at the midpoint? How would I aim? Because, like, in theory, we're trying to warp... I don't know where my overthinking is existing. Like, we're trying to warp to the midpoint of this. But how? Maybe just only activate the warp. I guess I was standing in the warp tower like that whole time, so I probably got warped early in the process. Maybe I just have to wait a little bit. Instead of going in there and warping immediately as soon as it's able to. Oh yeah. I know, I can feel it's like it must be close to something like that. But what exactly, I do not know. Golden shotgun would be real handy right about now. Absolutely. I could use it. Either that or the planetary race course we talked about. That would be nice too. You do anything to race Feldspar and show him who the real goat is? I don't know. Feldspar's pretty legit. You think you've got what it takes? He's been lazing around for years. He'd be rusty. Yeah, that's true. You'd have a shot. Can I use this to tractor beam up this stuff? It's moving all right. Oh no, now it moved. Whatever. Okay. Has it been enough time? Maybe. I doubt it. Boing. Boing. Oh, the thing is they really want me to think that there's a chance this tower can do something even though it's broken. I really felt like that had something to do with it. Oh look, a moon. Where'd it go? Okay. So... Can I... Am I just not timing this right? Is that the thing? It just feels like this one... I can't do, unless maybe I was right to like hide here and then pop out. But I feel like you'd still be floating really early there. Do I just do this late? That shit did not do anything. Fuck. Anyone know what the definition of insanity is? 'Cause it's gotta work. It's gotta work, right? You aren't doing the exact same thing every time. Right. If I keep telling myself that, it's fine, right? It's not exactly the same, so... Honestly, with this game, what it was probably like, flash your flashlight 5 times, spin around in a circle, and walk backwards into it, and then it works. I swear. This game just loves to fuck with you in all the right ways. What's up, Royal Day? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm so confused. I swear it's gotta be something stupid. Like, hop on one foot. Haven't really tried flashing your flashlight 5 times. No. Do I have to stand here, send a Morse code signal to Ember Twin, and then run on and off the platform over and over again? Please, please. Remember the launch code in Morse? I mean, I don't remember it, but that is indeed in Morse code for some reason. Just kidding, okay. In fact, I might have even written it down in my notes just in case. Would make no sense. Yeah, that's true. Logically, it would make no sense, but who knows? Maybe illogically it makes sense. It's not some quantum bullshit, is it? Like, don't be observing the room you're in. What is this? What is this one supposed to warp to when it was working? Because it's part of the Ash and Ember thingy things. The warp is only active when they're aligned from the black hole core side. The alignment point is in the middle between the things, but I have to be here to warp there to warp here. Okay, maybe we warp to Ember, and it has something to do with the return warp. Maybe we have to like wait. Or something. We already waited over there though for so long. What was that? Oh, okay, that's just that interloper. Cause like I can't just like fly into that shit and then expect it to do something. Also, I can't help but notice that my ship is right there. It's pointing in the right direction. It's nothing with the return warp. Okay, I appreciate that. So it's something to do with me messing up this part right here. With something to do with how and when we're aligned properly. No. Warp me. Okay, seriously, ship, did you have to do that? Oh, and it's in the worst possible spot. Ah. Could have seen that coming. I don't know why I didn't fly out of there and try to fix my situation. Ship getting sandblasted for real. It'll be ready for us to put a new coat of paint on it this go around. More ideas, or I want to cook. Probably not marshmallow related, is it? Does it have something to do with the marshmallows? Okay, can I just light the stick on fire? I think this would really help. Here you go. I'm stewing in my brain, which doesn't make for very exciting gameplay. Your one gripe with the game is it doesn't signal you when you have the right theory. Yeah. That's fair. Happens to people trying to jellyfish. Oops. Ouch. Yeah, I feel like I kind of did that almost a little bit with jellyfish too, so I get it. So you're saying maybe my idea of running into the warp tower over and over again is not a bad idea. Yeah, okay. I honestly, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it feels like that. It feels like the clues are pointing me in that direction. It feels like it has everything to do with, like, warp tower alignment and all that sort of stuff. You can get easily lost in overcomplicating. Okay, understood. I will not try to go and find another tower to warp to and from. It has, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has to do specifically with the Ember and Ash warp towers on Ash. However, whatever. And it's not just aim the gravity cannon at Ash and hope for the best, right? It's crazy because of all the things I thought would take me so long to see, it's interesting that the Ash Twin project is like, seems like the last thing to find. Because it's like one of the first things you learn about, I feel. Hi, Chert. Can you tell me what to do? None of these things are important for what I'm doing. Sorry, Chert. Bye. Oh, he's chilling. Oh, Chert's chilling. You're right, Chert is tiny. Why didn't I realize that before? I don't know why I never noticed that Chert, like, Chert barely goes up to my knees. That's funny. Why is Chert just got interesting. Ash Twin is a tough puzzle and the devs even patched in some additional clues and apologized. Dang. That's kind of crazy. Egg. We love our egg, don't we, folks? Yeah, for real, tough puzzle, because it feels like I'm doing a puzzle without, like, any of the corner pieces or the edge pieces. It feels like I'm doing a puzzle with, like, 3 interior pieces of the puzzle, no box art, no edges, no corners. And I have a blindfold on. The thing is it must have something to do with the broken one. The fact that its alignment's off. That's like that's what those clues were hinting at. What if I can't put the ship there and have it block the freaking sand? Then the ship's just gonna get yeeted. That would be silly. Don't do that. The transfer point is between them, or whatever it was called. I get it. I see it. It's in the ash. It's always aligned, though, with both of these towers, technically. There's this little pocket here, which again makes me think we're supposed to chill here and then do it. Maybe we just try that. Maybe I try that again. Maybe I just got the timing wrong. I wait here till the ash is overhead. Thing is, if the ash is already going, I feel like as soon as I step out, it's gonna get me. I guess I can jetpack down immediately from here and just like that. Too bad I can't use my boost downward. So we can hear it getting close. Listen to it approaching. Ah. Damn it. Too soon, maybe? Too early? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think. I think this must be what this is here for. Everything in this game has a purpose, whether lore-wise or mechanics-wise. This is here as an alcove. It has to be, because there's no scrolls here to grab. The suspiciously placed alcove, exactly. The suspiciously placed alcove, the fact that the Nomai is here pointing inward. It has to be that. And now we wait. That alcove? What other... Oh, the alcove that wasn't in the first release and was patched in. Yeah, that alcove. The one that I am currently in, that is the only reason. The poison specifically for Cusco? Exactly. I mean, honestly, if this alcove wasn't here, it wouldn't have signaled to me as much as it does, to be like, this has to be here for a reason. Because otherwise, I would look at this and go like, shit, this Nomai didn't make it. What is this they've got there? Is that important? Just a little tile. Alright. Alignment windows real small. The whole 5% window explanation is saying the warp window is in the middle of the sand column, but is narrower than the column of sand. Got it. Yeah. So, like, we hit it there. When it's going directly up. Let's go. We're in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we're spinning, and we're spinning fast. Holy shit. And we're obviously supposed to just go this way. Oh, and I gotta soak up the new music. You know how it is. You had to completely look up solutions at that point, didn't have a clue what you were supposed to do. See, now there's the bridge, and someone landed their ship on top and somehow blocked it. Okay, interesting. So I mean, I said I could park the ship on top. That's so funny. Interesting. Well, alcove made the most sense to me, but obviously if it wasn't there at the beginning, then it makes sense why people would have had to try other options. Okay. Could have planted your scout on the warp pad and observed when it warps out. Oh, smart. That's so true. I guess I never did that with any of the other warp pads, though, so I didn't even think to just drop my scout on there. You're right. Alright, 11 minutes, 12 seconds ago. Received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant Steep memory statue, and Timberhearth memory statue. One of the masks was on the probe. 11 minutes until end of cycle transmission. You don't change, do you? Okay, that shit's changing. Why are you not? Maybe you just only update minutes? Okay. This is obviously our room we've seen through this. This is so surreal. Ugh, chills. Looks like it's lore time. Alright. Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. That was the hypothesis on time travel, right? Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Kosova is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Kosova had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me that the cannon is doing well. Yep, okay. And that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. Well, we know how that ended up. But then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Yep. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Damn. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Aidea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will, in turn, supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. Right. And this was the whole thing where it didn't succeed, so the Ash Twin project could not run. The cycle couldn't run. So they left it on like a failsafe to just like when the star goes at some point record this data for science. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the sun station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. Suppose we redesign the sun station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. What did they say on this one? However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for the moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. And we know, wasn't this the group that ended up dying on the comet? I'm pretty sure, because they went in to explore and then everyone died. Did the puzzle pieces fall into place? I mean, puzzle pieces being, yes, the way that the loop functions, I guess, right? But what's the purpose of the loop exactly? There's still no answer for that. It's just that was the jump in logic that I don't get. Because they went from being like, we need to observe this time mechanic for science, to them all of a sudden being like, we need to create a 22-minute loop specifically. What do they need the 22 minutes for? Oh, there's so many projection stones. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh, I know, this ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. To be able to send probes in every possible random direction into the universe. Oh, that's so true. You're right. The loop was created to send the infinite amount of probes. You're right. That totally makes sense. So they needed... Yeah, okay, duh. Okay, that was the whole thing, right? They need the infinite power, or the, in theory, infinite power you get from exploding the sun over and over and over again, launching the probe in every possible direction. Repeat. I've already read all of these projection stones, I believe. Sending 9 million probes would take forever. However, does it take forever or does it take 22 minutes? That's the question, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already read all of these. They basically did a brute force search of the universe, but no one would know they're in a time loop until the project activates their memories once the eye is found. Gotcha. It didn't work and the interloper killed them all instantly, and now the sun exploding prompted the loop and woke you up now too. Okay. Gotcha. Right. So the sun did jumpstart the loop, but then the loop basically kicked into gear to do what it initially was built for. Even though this is like, at least I can't remember when it said the last, yeah, 200,000, exactly. That's what we learned, was that we're like 200,000 years later. Artificial gravity control. So this is gonna fuck shit up if we turn that off. And then what are you? I've got no idea, but I'll do this before I turn the gravity off. All that to find the eye of the universe, and they didn't even know what it is. Oh, but I know what that shit is. Okay, I understand. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Understood. Okay. So, we need to restart the loop. What could go wrong? I mean, I know all the info now, so it's like we can run it back, right? But in theory, this is saying once I remove the core, I have to go do the vessel. And I don't think I have enough time to get to the vessel with the core right now. If I'm correct. That's not a lot of time in general, though. Oh, shit. Because we need to get here. Can I hop this? Can I just fly over this next time? Oh shit, no, we're obviously moving fast. The room is pretty. It is very pretty. Gorgeous. I bet. Oh, maybe. I guess the gravity's too heavy. I couldn't jump from over there to here or there back. So maybe we meditate, start the loop over so there's more time. Oh no, no cat's riding the washing machine. No, no, no. You don't have a cat? Fair. Not good. Not good things. Oh, shit. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Oop. Whoops. Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand how to move in here. Take me back. Okay. You know, I'm gonna meditate because this shit's crazy. And we're gonna come back here to try to do things quickly. I'm just trying to remember. Oh, for the vessel. This is incredible gameplay. Yeah. Hey, it doesn't beat that one loop that we had. Wasn't it just yesterday? Our perfect loop we had? That shit was gold. I can't remember now how to get to the vessel. I can get to. Yeah, jumped off the launch tower twice, exactly. Somehow didn't die the first time, which was great. Meditating while being keel-hauled by a spinning platform. Hey, just close your eyes, be at peace. How do I get to the vessel again? Oh, I guess I can just navigate straight there now. Because I've got the location on the... I can add it to the HUD. That should work. Okay, whatever. We'll probably still have to very carefully, yeah. Alright. Suit up. Not messing around. There we go. That's everything. Did we fill out the whole rumor log? Look at that. We've done it. Where's the vessel at? I never even went to Hollow's Lantern. So we didn't finish map mode. This is so sad. At least until I get the DLC. For real. That's true. That's true. It'll happen. It'll happen eventually. Alright, Ember and Ash, where are you? They're right behind me, aren't they? Nope. Let's not fly back into the planet. Oh, Ember and Ash. Where are you? I'm probably... Gotta finish the game tonight. No going to sleep now. Yeah. I'm probably flying the same direction as Ember and Ash. That's dumb. How many loops is it gonna take me though? Because if we can do it on this loop, then I won't have to. We'll be right on time. But if we don't, then we're fucked. It's not funny. I've got work in the morning. All right. Okay. Wow. Boing. So it's about 1 hour from this point. All right. We'll make it happen. We can probably make it happen. Provided I'm really good at the game. I gotta lock in. Buckle up. No pressure, yeah, for real. 2 hours then. No, no, no! To be fair, I guess I don't have to be up at 7 o'clock in the morning, so... So there is that. You've got me beat as far as that goes. This is the best reason to stay up late anyway. I mean, it's a very good reason. I agree. And technically the things I have to get up early to do, I can do at any point in time. But it's nice to get up and do them early. Certainly preferable. Dum 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 da 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 da. Dum 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 ba 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 beep boop. All right. I've got my coordinates marked down, ready to go. And now we wait. Oh, I hear it already. Come on. And it's upright. Oh, you wish you kept your drawing of the coordinates from the first playthrough? Yeah, I feel it. Special in that sense, I guess. The game as a whole is quite special, it feels. It's been quite a journey. Alright, come on. Head on up. Okay. Then we turn it off and we break everything. Okay. We take you. And then where is the warp? Okay. Take me out. We are going to the ship. This warp core is so pretty. You got this. We'll do our best to not immediately fly into the sun. And they're hitting me with the extra ambient version of the song. Or does, just to get your anxiety up, I was gonna say, is the sun actually gonna go, like right now? Does pulling that just completely screw you over? One more flight into the sun, yeah, I know, that's why I keep checking the... Oh, hell yeah. We're getting the remix this time. I hear those synths coming in. The little arpeggio up top. I'm living for it. Composer's trolling me? Yeah, exactly. Whoa, shit. Oh, thanks for checking out my music. Hell yeah. I did indeed do vocals on stuff. Well, it depends on most of the stuff that has vocals is me on the more poppy sounding random shit. That is me. Appreciate it. Yeah, I basically do like all the production work for my music stuff, start to finish. Granted, like there's lots of assets I'll pull from, like, you know, you can get different samples and shit like that, but yeah, we survived. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everything is broken. That's exactly what you... Oh shit, I moved. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. We're good, we're good. Yeah, it would be nice to have functioning everything on this, but you know what, we can land here and... Okay, we're fine. Everything's good. Is it worth me fixing up the ship really quick? Or just, I guess, if we're warping in the vessel, I don't gotta worry about my ship. Oop, bonk. Bonk. Where am I going? Oh, over there. Alright, I will not worry about it then. Don't fly past the corridor this time. Like last. Okay, all we need now is... trading up for a better ship. Exactly, we've come this far. Alright. New warp core's in. Powered up. Holy shit. Can I go check out these other hallways now? Is that a good time? Now a good time to do that shit? Okay. Let's do what we should do. I've got plenty of time. I mean, that's what the game's all about, right? Is that actually sending? It looks like it's sending this way now. This door ain't opening. This door's not opening. None of these doors are opening. I may have plenty of time, but not for this nonsense. We got places to be. Oh shit. No wait, I thought that was closing on me. No. That would be unfortunate. Okay. Here we go. Time to pop in the coordinates. Oop, shit, not you. Wink. Oop, fuck. Nope. Ah, shit. God damn it. No, 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 no. Yo, what's up? I fucked this up royally. Okay, we go. Bam. No. Why are you connecting from the point I don't want you to connect from? Go there. Stop. There. 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 This is so painful. Why am I struggling? Okay, good. Alright, coordinates are in. Now what? I did not play with the expansion. This is the no DLC, basic as can be. I knew absolutely nothing about this game going in other than outer space exploration and some mystery. But I didn't know anything about it, so I did not even know that there was DLC to be had going into it. Okay. What happens if I move this now? We're good, right? Now can I do this way? Oh, shit. Well. Seems like there's one way to go here, and looks like it's that. These doors don't open for me now, do they? You're railroading me? It appears I'm being railroaded. Okie doke. Pretty heavy gravity. And by pretty heavy, I mean very heavy. They don't want me flying. Welcome to the real eye of the universe. Thank you, thank you. So they don't want me flying. We must just, I mean, we're just railroaded into going this way. At which point, going through this gigantic arch seems like the place to go. Oh, this game is crazy. I'm so intrigued. Am I just heading towards the South Pole? Oh, shit. Holy shit. That's so sick. And also terrifying. Okay, and this is... Oh god, that's so cool. Here's our tunnel, like we saw on the Quantum Moon, right? Oh, fucking chills. A little light terror as a treat. Well, I take it we go down. Excuse me? Ready for the final boss battle? Yeah, did you guys remember to hook me up with that golden shotgun we talked about? Ouch. Okay, so clearly gotta get out of here. Oh, I guess we're just going in? Did we just rotate around? I feel like I just gotta go in. Oh shit. Golden shotgun was from the poem? Oh, right, you're right. Ugh, this landscape's so trippy. Where the hell did I even come from? It's Minecraft dropper map time. Oh my god. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gosan, Slate, and Hornfels to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. Yep. We're in the museum, but why? The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. That was me. I did it. I went to the eye of the universe. No more Nomai writing. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when their interloper arrived. Okay, so now they have the actual, all of the actual history, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. Mm-hmm. No, I can't walk on the wall anymore. That's it. I can't walk on the wall anymore. Not worth finishing the game at this point. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Very, very true. Die. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Am I just tending to the museum all on my own? Oh, whoops. I just wanted to go see the quantum rock. The little shard. Okay, these didn't change. This looks like that one, this must be a reference to that one, NASA photo, yeah? I'm pretty sure. I don't remember what it was called, but like, or I think, was it Hubble that took the picture? It is actually the photo? Okay, yeah. I was gonna say it looks really familiar. Like the one where they first recognize that they're not all stars, there's all the galaxies out there. That's cool. I didn't realize that the first time through the museum. Okay, let's observe. This is so sick too, because this is where the model of our solar system was at the beginning. And now... Oh, the amount of chills I'm getting. Oh. It's so pretty. I'm right there with you on the chills. You don't know how many times you've seen the ending. Yeah. Oh, and look at them. They're all exploding. So sad. Hmm. All of the universes we impacted. Oh. Where did the rock go? What? Unidentified signal nearby. Alright. What in the hell? Yum 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 yum. Oh wait, now... Oh, look at that. It's Esker. Do you hear music? Oh, please. Let me summon everyone here. Oh. Yes. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for the next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. Yeah, we do. No rush, take your time. It might not even exist here. Aren't you forgetting someone? You bet. You bet I am. What the? The quiet shade. Across old bark, it's always dark. The quiet shade in the ancient glade. It's here. The poem has returned. Oh. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, what's going on? Oh, hello, little jellies. I feel like I just need to say hi to everyone as they show up. What's up, Feldspar? Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. We wouldn't want them to miss out. No, we would not. Um, what am I not doing right? Huh? Fuck that. I need to find someone else. Sorry. A piano? What in the... Dance, 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 dance. Okay, we can go over here at least. Who plays the piano? Am I gonna play the piano? That would be so great. How? Why? Why must you keep jumping around? I'm confused. I'm so confused. What the heck is a signal doing up there? Ah. Oh, my brain. Oh, you're pointing in the right direction. Hell yeah. Oh, come on, don't be dumb. Cool. Where do I need to go? Down. Thank you. Okay. What's up, Gabbro? Hey, Time Pal. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on, go find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. I will. I want the piano last, because who the hell's playing the piano? But also... Okay, I see you floating around a sun out there. or something, playing your drums. Okay. That works, I guess. Sure. I'll take that. Since when could you activate stuff using that? That was the silliest puzzle in the game. You got that zoom fairly quickly. You've seen people take 20 minutes on it. Hey, this game likes to... I mean, it's this late in the game. What a curveball to throw. A mechanic we've never used before. Clicking on something with zoom. I got it. I hardly ever used zoom at all. But once I realized that the scout had a dual purpose, I assumed like all the other things must have a purpose, so I kept thinking like maybe zoom has a reason to exist. Maybe zoom has a reason. There you go. There's the one reason zoom exists. Stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. Okay, we gotta go gather our piano player. Also exists for looking at things from from far away distances. This is true. It does serve that purpose. I did not really ever use it for that purpose. But I coulda. It's true. Now, who's playing piano and how do I... You did? You looked at the stars exploding? That's true. I did look at the stars exploding. Okay. Now you're up there. Our piano player's all the way up there. Yes! Yes, climb. Yes. Oh my goodness. The gnome I have climbed and ascended to the stars. And for once in this game, one of these things is going to be useful. Do we ever find out what what moving this thing right does? Because it has done nothing the rest of the game. Blast controls apparently put you in orbit to the nearest planet. Interesting. Huh. Well, here's our mask. For, what's her face? The gnome are just really big-brained? Exactly. Yeah, it's for Solonum. Hello. I'm so glad you're here. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. It was me. She's here. I know she made it. That makes me so happy. Is it time to find out? Oh, is it time to find out? We've made it this far. Yes, it's time to find out. The song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. She's queuing it up on the iPad. Running Ableton there? Yeah. Can Esker sing for us, please? Oh, don't. What do you play? I can't remember. Maybe Esker's the guitar player? I can't remember. Okay. Let's get the band going. This is fucking great. Oh, we're chilling. Yeah, bring in the harmonica. God, I could just vibe here forever. We don't have to keep going, do we? Take your time for all this. Last party is amazing. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's so special. This is such a special game. And the fact that, like, oh, you've been on all these crazy time constraints for the rest of the game. And now is just breathe, you know? Hmm. It's so sick. Yeah, the fact that this game is building to something like this is so good. We gotta wait for the loop. Fuck yeah. May want to take some distance to see everybody together. Fair. Oh no. To you, shit. Fuck you. Talk to everyone again? What the hell is going on? I believe we reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? Oh, not yet. Unless they are collapsed by an observer, they will never be more than possibilities. Okay, yeah, we have to know what happens next. I get it. Past is the past now, but that's, you know, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. Wow, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. You cut it a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out alright in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. Yeah. I tell you what, this has been really fun, and I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? The fuck? Alright. What happens next? Are we ready to learn what comes next? Yes. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Okay. I'm ready. You want me to jump into that shit? You want me to jump into that shit, huh? I don't even want to look. Oh. My controller went fucking crazy. Oh, man. Damn. GG, everybody. GG's all around. That was a fucking wild adventure. Is this my first credit sequence? This has been an amazing playthrough to watch. Oh, thanks, Blob. Thanks for sticking around. Is this my first credit sequence? Technically, you get one after first death, I think. So I saw that. And we also got, Noel, what was the one that you made me do? The one where I like broke the fabric of space-time. I think does it roll credits on that one? Yeah, because it does the goofy credits. That's right, with the silly theme. Yeah, I did figure, well, yeah, with the kazoo. Yeah. Yeah, I was already trying to mess around with it, and I like almost figured it out. And I was like walking out of the building, and then Noel was like, "Go back in, try again." And I was like, "Okay." So yeah, we did that one. What a special game. I'm so glad this wasn't spoiled for me. Like, and obviously people say it's like a game that you can really only play once. I mean, for the experience and to feel it that way for the first time is something special for sure. It's like the first time you play through any of those types of games, like something like Journey or like Abzu, those types of games. Or Grease. I loved that game. Watching other first playthroughs are second closest to a first playthrough, that's true. What was your expectation by the time you went into the eye? I had no idea. I mean, it makes sense that it's just done, you know? I didn't really go into it with expecting anything out. You got tattoos of Journey, incredible game. Oh, it's fantastic, yeah. You're also just not going to forget the solutions to all the puzzles, and once you know the solutions, you can beat the game in an hour. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I bet this is a fun game to speedrun, though. The movement tech and everything is crazy. Plus, like, if they've got mods for, like, randomizers and shit, that could also be fun, too. Speedrun 7 minutes? That's insane. I don't have that kind of dedication to games. There's no ship speedruns? That's crazy. Oh, I bet it's insane. I can't even imagine a no ship speedrun. That's so sick. That's the, I guess that's the, the flying around the planets racing I was talking about that this game needs. Wildest speedrun you saw was without moving the head? That's crazy. Like no right stick movement basically on a controller. Dude made a whole speedrun without moving the mouse. Oh jeez. That's crazy. Oh man. People are really dedicated, that's for sure. There was I don't know if y'all saw I think it was at Games Done Quick recently. There was a guy who played through it was New Super Mario Bros. I think for the Wii, and he plays using like a head tracker controller while he's playing the soundtrack to the game on the piano. Like, he's already got the speedrun tech down with just moving his head around, and then he's also playing the songs to the game at the same time. That shit was crazy. Oh yeah, he was using his feet too, that's true. Forgot about that. Yeah, it was sick. Thank you for playing Outer Wilds. Thank you for making Outer Wilds. And thank you guys for sticking around and hanging out for the whole ride. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Okay. Thank you for sharing your experience. Hey, you're welcome. Happy to do it. Thank my little brother for sharing his Steam library with me. He's the one that really came in clutch. He said, you need to play this game. We got family sharing, turned it on. He said, here you go. What the hell? What the hell are even those? Who in the... Now we... Shipless only works because there's a thing you can do with the scout launcher to propel yourself. New campsite in a new universe. Gotcha. Yeah, so I noticed that the scout does move you. That's interesting that there's a way to glitch it like that. Yeah. Or at least utilize it in that way. Damn, what a game. That was incredible. That was a great experience. That was a great length for a game like this. Because some of these kind of more like, I want to say more like experimental type indies can be a little bit on the shorter side, and this was like this was really substantial in a good way. When you played, you kept thinking, how will they wrap up such a complicated time loop setup? That's fair. Yeah, they nailed it. That ended so well. Oh, Queens, you're talking about how they're able to do the scout launch. That's crazy. Yeah, so you like launch and then like retrieve at the same time. Well, we've made it. Damn. That was Outer Wilds. I'm pretty happy with that playthrough. That was great. Really recommend you watch the No Clip documentary about the game on YouTube. Yeah, I definitely will. Hey, you're welcome. Yeah, I'll totally check that out. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have any other questions for me about the game. So DLC tomorrow? No, not yet. I need a palate cleanser. I need a palate cleanser, and then I've got some other games on the docket I'll get back to Outer Wilds. Uh, Here's what I'll say. I've got a couple days. I think, what's today? Today's now the 14th for me. So I've got 2 days to kill, I think, before I'm going to play through the new Donkey Kong remake, whatever. I'll do it before the end of the universe. No. I'm saying, so tomorrow and the day after, I've gotta run. I'm gonna run Katana Zero, I think. I'm playing the new Donkey Kong Country game as soon as I get it. The HD remake of Donkey Kong Country Returns. That's next on the docket for like a full playthrough. So that I hopefully will get that on the 16th. If not, it'll be here like a couple days after. When you desperately wish you could replay the game, the DLC will be there waiting. That's true. I don't need to rush it. That's a good point. All I'm saying is after I finish the new Donkey Kong one, I don't technically have an immediate next to play. So we'll see how I'm feeling once I get through all the Donkey Kong grind. But I could definitely see myself coming back for the DLC sooner rather than later. Because that was great. And y'all said it wasn't like the DLC is not as big as this, right? I think you said it's like maybe a third or a quarter or something like that, or a fifth. It was a smaller increment. I can't remember. Yeah. Cool. Well, it'll definitely happen within the next, like, couple months, probably. Few months. I'll be here streaming either way. You can pop in and bother me and ask me when I'm going to play it. I don't mind. But yeah, I'm streaming games every day, same time, same place. DLC is only slightly smaller than main game. Some people take longer than DLC than the base game, but most don't. Okay. Yeah, we'll see, especially now that I know a lot of the mechanics, at least for the base game. So, yeah. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. For hanging out. Hope to see you all around. And if not, this has been Outer Wilds. Peace.